Hi, everyone. I'm Dan Gresham, and this is the morning show on KBTV. You're looking for a way maybe to relax. I know the weekend has just come and gone, but if you're planning ahead, there's a great place in Lumberton that you may have totally overlooked. Our James Ware found out about it and had to go see for himself. And, you know, this is another one of those things, James, I think that it's pretty common that if you live here, you may not know about it, but if you live outside of Southeast Texas, it may be one of those destinations, especially people who are coming for the Big Thicket. They all know about it.
They all know about it. In fact, the Hearns were telling me just recently that they're amazed at the people that come from right here in Lumberton just to get away from their city life and come stay out here at the Nook Inn breakfast. And,
absolutely.
Let me show you. This is a bed and breakfast magazine book that came out. This kind of gives you an idea. They made the cover of this thing, Dan, and that kind of gives you an overview of the property as a whole.
Wow.
Their house being up here, and a lot of the rooms we went in earlier were up in this part of the house, but you see the swimming pool, and now we've made our way to the back here to what's considered the events room, and that's what you're seeing here.
This is our new event room. It opened the end of May, and as you can see, we can hold a lot of people in here.
Right. Well, how did this idea come about? I mean, you've lived here 9 years, but it hadn't always been a bed and breakfast.
Not always a bed and breakfast. Always wanted to do it. Kind of a stay-at-home mom with big dreams. Finally got our kids out of the house and decided to just go for it. And that's a huge leap of faith and a step of faith to take that jump into doing something like this. But we did it, and it's working.
So about 2 years ago, it opened as a bed and breakfast. And then in the last 4 months, you've opened it as an event center. You host what type of events here?
We host all kinds of events, from weddings to baby showers to birthday parties, sweet 16s, anything you can imagine we can do in this room. It seats about 80 to 100 people.
Sure.
We have a prepping kitchen for caterers to come in and do their food work, and we've had DJs in here, and it's been fabulous.
All carpeted in this part, but over there you have the wood floor for a dance floor.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Have to have the dancing.
Sure. Well, let's make our way outside now. We'll follow Justin, but so much to this property, indoors, outdoors. You've got the swimming pool, the pond. The pond really caught my eye in the back, and you said it's stocked with catfish?
Right, catfish, bass, and perch. Sometimes they like to be very temperamental. But people do catch them, and they cook them and take them home, and we have fishing poles on hand for that to happen.
Well, you say it's the Book Nook. Tell me a little about the name, because both of you like to read, and there's books everywhere, I'm noticing.
You can take it up. Good.
David?
Well, yes, it's called Book Nook Inn because we've been trying to attract more people who are into reading. We really like literature. We want to find more authors that want to come to our place, and that's one of the reasons why we picked that name, or my wife picked that name, I should say. And we've actually had that happen, too, where we've had authors come in from Massachusetts, some from local areas, who have found this as a place where they could work on their books in the comfort of, you know, a nice, quiet place, and be able to be inspired to write easier.
Sure.
Right.
And you've started doing some where you're getting into the audio books as well.
We're going to have an audio. We're going to have an audio booth where people can actually do the recordings of their book and get them on Amazon, on iTunes, and on Audible.com.
Yeah. I noticed upstairs in the house too. There's a movie room.
Yes.
Kind of laid out, and they can see all this on the website, booknookinn.com.
Yes, yes, that's the website, and everything is on there, and we love the movie room. It's very loud, and all the seats vibrate when you're watching a good movie. Has to be a good one. And we stock them with candy and popcorn and drinks up there when they're watching a movie, and it works.
So when y'all have guests, y'all play a big role in this, because I'm not going to lie to you, Dan. She's already done us up a pretty good breakfast this morning, and that's part of the stay here.
Absolutely, absolutely. We do breakfast every morning. We don't cook dinner. We will on occasion, and we do host dinner parties and do a little bit of that kind of stuff. Not too big, but we do breakfast, and we cater to our guests fully. That is the whole point of this. We love our guests, and we want them to feel at home. That is the #1 compliment we get, is that they feel like they're at home and they can come in and relax anywhere in that house. and just enjoy it and read wherever they want and
Sure.
just
I was
kick
reading
back.
the guest book, and a lot of them said, wow, anytime we come to this area, we'll be staying
Yeah.
here. I mean, because the prices are comparable to getting a hotel room.
Right,
Yes.
right. They are. And we love it. We love it that we get repeat customers all the time. So that's just great.
Well, tell us a
James?
little about the customers you get. Some of them come and stay for weeks, and you've had
Right.
one for months at a time?
We had some guys this summer for 3 months that were here working on a construction project in the area. We've had interns that have come and worked in doctor's offices that have stayed for a couple of months. And, you know, we get people all the time for weekends and several days.
Sure.
So we get all kinds
And
of
we had
people.
a TV crew from Germany that came here and stayed
Right.
while they're doing an article on our area.
Okay.
Wow.
And
I just wish we could show the whole thing. I mean, because we haven't even gotten into this section in this part. It's just more rooms and more to do.
All right, we'll check out some more as we continue. Again, James checking out a new bed and breakfast. That's what he does. People, places, and things that make us who we are.